Hey everyone, it's Alison Taylor here at Voice in the Alexander Technique. Today we're going to be looking at some vocal warm-ups, and this warm-up is really useful for accessing and being aware of some of the up and back space that we can sing in. So I would just love for you to do some sirens, some sort of roller coaster sounds on a hum. It's fall where I am living now in Toronto, and so it's warm beverage season. So I'm kind of thinking of my favorite warm beverage, which right now is a peppermint tea with a half pump of vanilla syrup and cream. Highly recommend. So that's my favorite warm beverage right now. So as I'm humming, I'm thinking of tasting and savoring that drink. Try it. You might even want to imagine that you're chewing or savoring a taste inside your mouth and moving the lower jaw. So letting that taste and your sound move around the whole face, letting those vibrations move. If you want to explore that a little further, I would recommend pausing the video here and exploring that sound and that sensation. If you're ready for another layer, we're going to bring some awareness now to your incoming breath. Now there are about 2.5 ways to get air into your body. One is through the mouth. This is the most direct route and the most efficient way of breathing, and we use it most often in singing because it's a larger hole and it's a direct route to the lungs, breathing in through the mouth. The other way of getting air into your body is breathing through the nose. This is the way many of us breathe during the day when we're not speaking, when we're just at rest. There's 2 smaller holes in the nostrils and a little bit of a journey for the breath to travel up and back into the lungs. So it's a less direct route and also takes a little more time to bring air in through those smaller holes. So for this next layer, we're going to purposely allow the lips to close and allow air to come in through the nose. So what I'd like you to do is just track that journey of your breath as you breathe in. So with your mind's eye, you're tracing that journey of the breath as you allow the breath to come in. Let's use a slide of a fifth on our hum. So it might sound something like this. First, I'm going to allow my incoming breath through the nose, and in my mind's eye, I'm going to trace the journey of that breath, taking all the time that I need between exercises. So it will sound like this. You can pause the video here and give that a try. If you're ready for another layer, we're going to open now to a vowel. I'm going to use the E vowel, and you are welcome to use your favorite vowel of the day. Sometimes it's an E day, sometimes it's an O day, totally up to you. So again, I'm going to set myself up by just taking all the time I need to trace the trajectory of that breath. or as you release your sound, think of singing in that same trajectory. So first, breathing in through the nose with your mind's eye just following the trajectory or the journey of that breath, and then releasing your sound into that same journey. Notice if anything is interesting about this. What's different? What's new? What's kind of cool or interesting? Again, this is not about the right way to breathe, but rather doing an experiment or an exploration to find out more about how you are as you're making sound, just to add to your data as a singer and a voice user. You can do this at any comfy pitch in your range. You can use any vocal exercise, and I'd encourage you to try this experiment with following the trajectory of the breath, breathing in through the nose, taking more time. I like to call it matrix time. If you've seen The Matrix, they just kind of slow down time. They call it bullet time, where you can see a bullet traveling through space. Anyway, I digress. But this idea of like slowing down that incoming breath, slowing down the process, giving your system a chance to actually expand in all of the ways that it loves to with that incoming breath. And then allowing that to be the initiation for making sound. What does this teach you about your habitual way of singing? Tell me in the comments below what you're finding out. I'd be excited to hear from you. And thanks for tuning in today. We'll see you next time. Bye.